This is breaking news.
Former K-pop idol sentenced to 8 years in drunk driving death of delivery worker. Ahn Ye Song, former K-pop girl group INSTAR member turned DJ Yesong, has been sentenced to 8 years in prison months after driving her Mercedes-Benz SUV under the influence and causing the death of a delivery worker in his 50s. Earlier today, South Korean media reports revealed the judgment, days after the Supreme Court confirmed the sentence on December 10. Yesong flipped from her initial stance during a September hearing, saying, "I plan to give up my career and dreams." She was sentenced to 10 years in the first trial because she fled the scene without helping the victim. It was eventually reduced to 8 years after the idol-turned-DJ expressed regret and reached a settlement with the victim's family. The prosecution initially recommended a lengthy term of 15 years, citing Yesong's lack of remorse, especially after her legal team tried to pin some blame for the tragedy on the victim. Former K-pop idol somewhat tried to hold the victim responsible for the fatal DUI. The 24-year-old DJ's lawyer spoke for her, claiming she acknowledged the charges. She drank excessively at an industry event and drove while intoxicated and has no recollection of the incident. She understands the seriousness of needing alcohol addiction treatment. Even though Ahn's side largely admitted to the charges, they still argued that some responsibility should be shouldered by the victim, stating, "If the victim had gone to the secondary road, the accident might not have occurred." DJ Yesong was in a double accident. Revisiting her remarks, she retracted her claims and addressed her turmoil of being buried under financial stress. She said, "At the time, I was experiencing financial hardship due to the lack of bookings. I was at an important gathering that had my livelihood at stake, and I couldn't refuse to drink. This led me to make an inexcusable pain to the victim. I am reflecting deeply," as per Koreabu. The hearing followed the February accident when Yesong was behind the wheel despite being severely intoxicated with a blood alcohol level of 0.221%, well above the legal limit for license revocation. The artist in her 20s hit a motorcyclist in Nonhyundong, Gangnam, Seoul, reportedly after attempting to flee the scene of a prior collision, according to KN News.